Last night, Mbappé, Haaland, and Leo Messi all showed why it's important for your superstars to turn up in the World Cup. Can Harry Kane do the same for England tonight? Can Ronaldo do the same for Portugal? We will find out. And England fans, it's finally the day we finally get to kick a bloody ball in this World Cup. What do you think the starting 11 is going to be? Let me know in the comments. But let's talk about some of the games last night. So to start with, we had France against Senegal, and France, what an unbelievable performance in that second half. Mbappé scoring 2 goals. His second goal was absolutely outrageous, by the way. Senegal looked pretty dangerous throughout the game. Obviously, they got 1 goal. They could have had a couple more, to be honest. But that second half, France just looked quality. And their strength and depth is unmatched, I think. And that's probably why they're one of the favourites in this tournament. After that, we had the game between Iraq and Norway, where Haaland doing exactly the same thing as what Mbappé did. He comes in, he's an absolute superstar. He's going to get goals. And I think any team coming up against Norway in this World Cup are going to be a bit scared of that attack, to be honest. Not easy to handle. And then we had Argentina against Algeria, and Argentina just showing why they are world champions. Leo Messi with his first ever World Cup hat-trick, which sounds pretty unbelievable when you say that. But, I mean, he still looks absolutely incredible. And I remember back in the last World Cup where everyone was so happy to see him win it because they all thought that was his last World Cup. And now he's here and he's still doing it 4 years on. It's absolutely incredible, and he looked on fire last night. We finished off the night with, who was it? Austria against Jordan. It was a 3-1 win to Austria. I didn't watch this game. I've only seen the highlights. And from what I saw, Austria looked pretty damn good. So we'll see how it goes for them in this tournament. Obviously, we're all looking forward to this England game tonight. But before that, we've got Portugal against DR Congo. Portugal have an outrageous midfield and attack. I think they're going to have way too much for Congo. I've gone for a 3-0 win for Portugal. After that is the big one. It's England against Croatia. Look, Croatia always turn up in these tournaments. They're a hard team to beat, but, you know, they're an aging squad. We've got a young, fresh midfield. I don't think we should be worried too much about Modric. I think our midfield should be able to handle their midfield. I've gone for a 2-1 win for England. I think it'll still be a pretty close game, but I think we can edge it. After that, we've got Ghana against Panama. Ghana should have too much for Panama, I would imagine. I've gone for a 2-0 Ghana win. And then after that, we got Uzbekistan against Colombia. I've gone for a 1-0 Colombia win. That might be more tight than most people expect. I just don't see too many goals in that game. So I've just gone for the 1-0 for Colombia. Guys, who do you think starts for England? Let me know in the comments. Let me know your predictions. And follow the channel for more World Cup reviews, predictions, and whatnot.